my channel. I've never met a sparkle that I didn't like and a bully that I did, because being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So welcome to another day of Colleen's Creeptober and another episode of Friday Frights. So for this episode, we're going to go over the dangerous paranormal game titled Lady Spades. I just thought, I was like going through things and I saw this and it just seemed interesting to me, but also very dangerous, and I wanted to share it with you guys and also know if any of you have ever heard it before, and if any of you have been brave enough to play it. But before I get into that, it happened again. Oh yes, there was a Friday Frights in my Friday Frights video. So last week I noticed when I was looking at stuff that there was an orb, and I'm 99% sure it was an orb, that flew behind me while I was talking. I'm going to show you the clip right here. I don't have to stop and show you. I'm going to use the Peachy Queen Destiny palette because, you know, it's a very spooky themed. I could have used the Spirit Board palette, which would have really tied in with this, but, you know, let's not tempt fate. I sent it to my brother and sister, and they definitely think it's an orb too. I don't think dust moves like that. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know what you think. If you think that's an orb or you think it's just like a reflection or something. I think it's an orb. I'm going to go with this. It's an orb. And I'm going to go that it's a Friday Frights in Friday Frights. So it's a Friday Frights Inception. Also, last weekend was my birthday, and I got the S-Box Ghost Box. I'm so excited. I've just played around with it a little bit, yet I haven't done like a full-on session with it just because I've been working and I've been tired and I've had a couple of sinus headaches, and I don't want to do it when I'm not like in my full like feeling good and like really feeling positive and protected and in a good space and everything like that. There's a couple of places I want to investigate with that, but I definitely want to get a feel for it first before I film anything and show it on my channel. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into doing my makeup and talking about the Lady Spades ritual. Before I get into it, I found a new primer that I really like. It's from JCat Beauty and it's all about their base nude shadow primer. It's like $4.99 and I really like it. And you know what? I love the P. Louise base. This reminds me a lot of it, and it's like super cheap, and you can get it on JCat's site or you can get it at Ulta. I think only on Ulta online though, but JCat always seems to like be sending me emails with coupons and stuff, so I think they always have sales going on. But so far I really enjoy this. That was just something I wanted to throw in there. So the Lady Spades game is another one of those games that involves you in a dark room with a mirror and you calling forth something that appears to be a woman, but do you really know if it's a woman or what kind of entity it is? So it kind of reminded me of Bloody Mary, which is another game that terrifies me that I've never played. I've actually never played that in my whole life. So it's like, unlike Bloody Mary, this one, when you call Lady Spades forward and the ritual goes well, she'll give you the chance to grant you a wish. But of course, whenever you're dealing with the supernatural, that wish of course is going to come with a price. So this is a game that only involves one player, so you can actually do this on your own. I believe there's other versions of like the Lady Spades game or like this Queen Spades game or something like that, but this one is just one that involves one person. I believe there's some that involve other people. For this game, you need to have a candle, matches or a lighter, lipstick, preferably in red, although other colors may be acceptable, but they really do prefer that you have red. A quiet dark room, a mirror. A mirror may be a fixture of the room. It could be like a bathroom mirror or like a wall mirror. And a Queen of Spades card pulled from a deck of cards. So to play the game, you have to start at midnight and you have to enter your dark, quiet room and make sure all the lights are off. You're going to place the candle in front of the mirror and light it with your matches or lighter. Using your red lipstick, you need to write Lady Spades on the mirror and then hold the Queen of Spades card in your hand in such a way that the Queen on the card is facing the mirror. Then you need to close your eyes, empty your mind, try and become as relaxed as possible, and then repeat the words Lady Spades aloud 7 times. Then, keeping your eyes closed, you have to call up the image of the Lady Spades in your mind. She will be dressed in black and her eyes will also be black. Although her smile can melt even the coldest of hearts, her face will be mangled and scarred. Do not panic if you hear a woman's voice or laughter or the echo of footsteps nearby. These sounds indicate a successful summoning. After that, open your eyes. If upon opening your eyes and any of the following occur, please do not proceed. The candle is out, the card is facing you, the card is missing, you see a woman in the mirror with her hands pressed up against it. Should any of these occurrences be observed, immediately enact the appropriate ending for your situation indicated below, which I will read to you afterwards. If, however, you open your eyes and you see the woman in the mirror with her hands by her sides, you then may proceed. Now, if your summoning has gone correctly and you're able to proceed, you can now state your wish to the woman. But no matter what happens next, you are not allowed to break your eye contact with her. If you do, you immediately enact the appropriate ending, as indicated, which I'll tell you after. If she decides to grant your wish, she will smile at you and say yes. If the ritual was successful, say the words Lady Spades disappear, then wipe her name from the mirror, blow out the candle, turn the lights on, and burn the Queen of Spades card to ash as soon as possible. Your wish should come true very shortly. However, if your ritual has gone wrong and has been unsuccessful in the ways I mentioned earlier, you have to proceed differently. So if it's unsuccessful and the way it was unsuccessful was that you opened your eyes and the candle has gone out, you have to relight it as quickly as possible, say the words Lady Spade disappear, wipe her name from the mirror, blow out the candle, turn the lights on, and burn the Spades card immediately. If you open your eyes and the card is facing you rather than the mirror, rip the card in half, say the words Lady Spade disappear, wipe her name from the mirror, blow out the candles, turn the lights on, burn the pieces of the Queen of Spades card immediately. If you open your eyes and the card is missing, break the mirror, turn on the lights, and attempt to locate the card in the room. If you find it, burn it. If you don't, leave it and vacate the premises immediately. Now here's the one that would probably freak me out the most. If you open your eyes and the woman's hands are pressed against the mirror, break the mirror immediately and vacate the premises and burn the card. I think that would just scare me so much if I opened my eyes and she was up against the mirror like that. I mean, the whole thing would scare the crap out of me. I'm not even lying. There are just so many things that could go wrong with this ritual that I feel it's just too risky. Another thing, if you fail to maintain eye contact with her, if you are successful in summoning her, break the mirror immediately, vacate the premises, and burn the card. If she declines to grant your wish, break the mirror, blow out the candle, burn the card, and hope for the best. And do not attempt the ritual ever again. There are a couple additional things that they noted that if you open your eyes during the summoning and everything is normal save the mirror being empty or absence of voices, laughter, or footsteps, the ritual has failed. There are no negative consequences for the ritual failing in this manner. However, it is still a good idea to repeat the words Lady Spades disappear, wipe the mirror clean, blow out the candle, turn on the lights, and burn the card at your soonest convenience. It also says, do not attempt to end the game between the statement of your wish and the woman's response. She does not like to be interrupted. And also a warning, Lady Spades has a habit of sticking around even if a ritual is successful, so it always comes with a price. Just very, 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 very risky thing just to get a wish granted. But this is my finished look right here. And that is it. That's the game Lady Spades. I think, like I said before, it sounds incredibly risky to play. I feel there's so many ways that it could go wrong and you'll be just in big trouble. I feel like it's just a dangerous ritual game that I would never ever play. But I'd love to know if you guys have ever heard of it before, and like I said, if you have ever been brave enough to play Lady Spades. I'll list the website below that I found all the information about this game on. It also has an interesting story about like the backstory of how the lady got stuck in the mirror. You kind of do feel like bad for her after you read it. It's interesting. These rituals are always so interesting to me, to see where they come from, to see who's played them. They're just like so freaky to me because they're so, some of them are just like so, like this one is like very risky, but it's still on the tamer side than some of the other ones. Some of them are like so crazy, especially when you start like putting hair or nails or anything from yourself into a game. It's just crazy. But I thought this would be cool to share with you for Friday Frights. Of course, I had to wear a red lipstick because, you know, I do love red. So anyway, my celestial cupcakes, that is it for this video. So if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really, really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I get it. I thank you so much for stopping by and spending this minute with me. I really, really appreciate it. I will still send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for stopping by. So thank you. As always, I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handles listed below in case you'd like to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I did not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable. But of course, we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye.